Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about some of the more topics related to the Jupyter notebook. So how to do the Python execution using the Jupyter notebook, and we will see some of the keyboard shortcuts that will be useful during our execution purpose. In previous session, we already discussed the installation procedure for the Jupyter and Python. So basically, we install the Anaconda Navigator where the Jupyter and Python will get automatically installed. So if you are not aware about the installation procedure, you can check out my previous video. I am providing that link in the description. So let's start with the today's video. So as we already discussed, all the execution we are doing that will come into the cell. So whatever the code I'm writing, I will write the code into that cell and the execution will happen in the next cell. Like that it will happen. So let's see how it is doing. Suppose I'm creating one array. Okay, and I'm putting data like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm creating a simple array just for the execution. So for the execution purpose, suppose if I want to print this array, then I just need to give that variable. So in Java, you might have seen we need to give that print statement like system.out.println, and then whatever value we want to put, you need to give that variable name or whatever the value, string value, anything you can put inside that system out dot println statement. But here in the Python you don't need to write anything. So here just I given a is my variable where I assign this array with the four values 1 2 3 4, and I want to print this value. Then I just press enter, and in the next line I just wrote a. So for the execution, there are the different options available. For example, if I click on the shift and enter. Okay, so in that case, what is happening? It executes the current cell and moves to the next one. So here you can see it executed this a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is showing me this value 1, 2, 3, 4, and it created the new cell as well. Okay, so let me create one more array. B is equal to 1 and 2. Here I want to print B. Okay, now I will show you one more option too for the execution. Now I'm pressing Control and Enter. So in that case you can see the difference. Here it just executed that particular cell and it has not created any new cell. So it executes the current cell and keeps the focus on the same cell. Okay, so now in this case, suppose I want to create a new cell now below. Okay, now. So you can click on this plus option, insert a cell below. So it will create and insert a new cell below your output. Okay, so now the third thing, let me create one more array. C is equal to 9 and 8 and 7. These three value I'm giving, and I want to see what is the value of the C. Now we already see shift plus enter, control plus enter. Now I'm pressing alt plus enter. For alt plus enter also it is showing the output 987 and it creates the new cell below. So let's understand what are the three options for the execution. The first one is a shift plus enter. It executes the current cell and move to the next one. Then the control plus enter, it execute the current cell and keep the focus on the same cell only. Alt plus enter, it execute the current cell and insert a new cell below. So these are the three options. And why these shortcuts are required? So in Jupyter Notebook, understanding execution methods and keyboard shortcuts can enhance the productivity significantly. So at the time of execution, you might require some of the shortcuts, so that will be helpful for your execution. So let's understand some more common keyboard shortcuts. Suppose I want to create a new cell above this current one. So I'm here and I want to create a new cell above this one. Then I can just click on A. So it will insert a new cell above the current one. Okay. So suppose if I want to create a new cell below this current one. So I can just select this one, this cell, and I can click on B. So it will create a new cell below the current one. I will note down all the shortcut here so it will be helpful for you guys as well. For copy, paste and cut options. So here you can see there is a cut options available. Then this is the copy option and this is the paste option. So as you know, for normal we use Control C, Control V for copy and paste. So here for the cut, if you mouse over on this, you can see we are using the X for the cut. Then we are using C for the copy and we are using V for the paste. So how to do that? Let's see that. So first I'm going to this cell. For cut, I'm using X. So you can see that now cell is a removed and I cut that entire cell. Even the output got removed. Now I want to paste that cell again. I can click on the V. So it pasted again. Suppose if I want to copy paste this cell, then I can click on C. Now it copied and here I can click on V, so that cell got pasted here. So X we are using for to cut the selected cell, C we are using for copy the selected cell and V we are using to paste the selected cell. Suppose whatever the actions I have done, I want to undo the last cell operation. In that case, what I can do, I can use the key as a Z. So it will undo whatever the actions I have performed for last for that cell. So here also when you click on the edit, you can see here the keyboard shortcuts. So for undo it's Control plus Z and for redo it's Control Shift plus Z. Suppose if I want to delete the cell, here also you can see it's D plus T. So you need to press D 2 times. So let's see how to do that. Suppose I want to cut this cell, then I can press D. So it will delete that particular cell. Here for the cells you can see there are three different type. So as we discussed, there is a code, then markdown and the raw cell. So code is a basically contain executable code. So here we are writing the Python code. Markdown cell is a basically a plain text or formatted text we use for the documentation. And the raw cells are basically contains a raw text without any formatting and the execution. Suppose this cell particularly it contains the code right now. What I will do, I will create one more cell down. This I will change as the markdown and here I will write the text as a test markdown. So here you can see this is just the text. This will not execute anything. This is just the formatted text. Okay. So suppose this code cell, I want to change the cell type. I want to change the cell type to markdown. In that case, I can just select this cell and click on M. So now you can see this cell type is changed to markdown. Okay. So from here also you can change or you can use the keyboard shortcut also. So to change it to markdown, you can use the keyboard action as the M. Again to change the cell type to the code, I can use the keyboard action as the Y. So now you can see it is changed to the code. How we can check that? Click on the Shift plus Enter. Here you can see the output. But when you click on Shift plus Enter, here you will not get any output. Suppose if you want to select all the cells, then you can press Ctrl and A. So once you click on the Ctrl A, it will select the all cells. And then I want to perform the undo action, then you can use Ctrl Z. This OK got removed. If you want to perform the redo action, you can use Ctrl Shift and Z. So this will redo that action. So Control Z is a use for undo, and Control plus Shift plus Z is used for the redo. Even here you can do these actions. So what is the markdown cell? It's a cell that contains strictly document action. Text is a not executed as a code. So we already discussed how to change markdown to code and code to markdown. If you want to save this notebook, how to save that? You can use the Control S. So if you want to rename it, you can click on this untitled and the name you want to give. I'm giving the name as the demo and I'm renaming it. So these are the shortcuts help you to navigate and manage your notebook efficiently. So thank you for watching this video till the end. If this video is helpful for you, then please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you again and have a nice day.